Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hold on a second here. Here we go. Let's try light so I can actually be seen this morning. Good to see you all. I love hearing everybody check in the chat box. It's fun that we're creating a little community this way. So to begin with, take a nice big deep breath. Just tune into your body. Just a quick scan. Tap on the side of the hand. Just take a nice big deep breath. Tap on the collarbone, take another nice big deep breath. Under the eye. Eyebrow. Side of the eye. Side of the hand. Collarbone. Chin. Eyebrow. Under the eye. Side of the eye. Side of the hand. Collarbone. Chin. Eyebrow. Under the eye. Side of the eye. Under the arm. Side of the hand. Collarbone. Chin. Under the nose. Eyebrow. Under the eye. Side of the eye. Under the arm. Side of the hand. Chin. Nice big deep breath. Collarbone. Nice big deep breath. Big stretch. Move around. Anything that came popping into your head you need to grab, go ahead and grab that. Jot it down. Anything new or interesting that came bubbling up that you want to share with others, go ahead and share that too. And excellent. What we'll move on to now is just what are the things that you're worried about today? I see some folks are already starting to drop those things in there. Please add the things that you're worried about. The resistance you're worried about today, or the things that other people are doing that might get in the way, the internal mindset pitfall you're worried about falling into. Yeah. Staying focused and clearing thought loops, figuring out what I need to surrender to keep moving forward. I like that. Worried about discouragement. Too many things to do. Worrying about travel and others. Business tasks. Staying focused. Oh, caught between two people. Awesome. Just keep populating those things and we can just start tapping, but feel free to keep adding. Side of the hand. Nice big deep breath. And just move from tapping point to tapping point, repeating after me. I recognize the fact. Now is another opportunity. And in this now, there are a unique set of opportunities and a unique set of struggles. Some of those struggles are the things that I need to do. Some of those struggles are the people I need to interact with. Some of those struggles are the things that are inside of my head. And some days like this, it feels like there's too much to do. And I'm being pulled in a million different directions. And I give myself permission to have access to patience. And to have access to being deliberate. To take things one at a time. Knowing that things not going right is a possibility. Knowing that discouragement is a possibility. Feeling like I'm pushing without any result. And as the day unfolds, as discouragement bubbles up, I give myself permission to reground myself, to be re-aware of what is in front of me, to break free anytime I get emotionally hijacked, and just be focused in the moment. Focus for the tasks that are inside my genius, and focus for the tasks that are far from my expertise. And give myself permission to be my authentic self. Knowing that it is possible for me to be caught in the conflict of others. To just be fully present. To maintain my boundaries. To maintain my footing as I interact with others. Knowing that I can be stern with boundaries and still kind and loving. And still present to others. And as I navigate the day, I'm worried I'm not going to get some things exactly right. Where I'm worried that I'll either get it wrong or that I'll obsess about it too much and stay stuck in the task. I give myself permission to be open to inspiration and guidance. As I engage with these things, to be thoughtful, to be deliberate. And even if the day is not perfect, the day can be magical. It is possible for me not to be totally efficient and still make progress, one task at a time. Nice big deep breath. Stretch a little bit. Again, many tasks, particularly tasks or solutions or responses to those problems you were thinking about came to mind. Grab a note, jot them down, don't lose them. If there's anything interesting that came bubbling to your head that you'd like to share with others, please feel free to do that. Getting clear on my priorities, so important. Makes it easier to take action when we know what is of value to us. Great. So what I'd like you to do now is, what's your intention for today? And your intention can be an outcome, it can be a process, it can be a disposition. What's your intentions for today? Add those to the box so we can tap along with them. Maybe it's to do something well. Maybe it's to do something less bad. Maybe it's just to get that giant boulder off your to-do list that's been hanging over your head for days and days and days. Maybe the way we think about ourselves or others. Awesome. This is such a beautiful list. I love this. Feel free to keep tapping things in. If you're done tapping, tap on this, done typing, tap on the side of your hand. Take a nice big deep breath. And just move from point to point. As I step into the rest of today, and as I step into the rest of the week, I know that when I name my intention, it's easier for me to move forward in a way that I'm happy with. It's easier to be present to what is in front of me, finding unique solutions and opportunities. My intention for today is to be clear with what my priorities are. My priorities in this moment, and my priorities big picture. My intention today is to make good, thoughtful choices, to take care of my entire system, so that I work as well as I can. My intention is to listen to and position my body all day in healthy ways. My intention is to notice whenever my resource or emotional state drops. And when that happens, I give myself permission to use my tools to get refocused. My intention is to be curious in all things. Because when I'm curious, I'm less overwhelmed. My intention for today is to just feel good. To be productive. To achieve small goals. And to celebrate small victories. My intention is to be present, fully present to those I'm in front of. I give myself permission to just be present to the magic of today. The magic of the world. The magic of my existence. My intention is to be my own best cheerleader. To know it's okay to recognize and verbalize my struggles and name what is also possible. I give myself permission to do just the best that I can. My intention is to do it well, but not hold myself to the standard of perfect. I give myself permission to know I'm going to be emotionally hijacked. And my intention is to return to focus as quickly as possible and not to beat myself up for being emotionally hijacked. And even with these intentions, I give myself permission to be open to whatever happens today. My intentions are a place to start. My intentions are a guidepost. But the day will present many amazing things. And my intention is to be fully present to them. Nice big deep breath. Awesome. As we tap through that, if there's any interesting that bubbled through your mind as we were looking at all of that, as a reminder, later today, I'm going to be recording the question and answer video to share with you all about the process and about other things. I've received lots of really awesome questions. Some of them have been some really interesting double ups, which I didn't realize multiple people would be asking, which will be really, really fun. So I will record all of that later today, and it'll be on the site either tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. If you have not sent questions in or new questions have come popping in, reply to any of the emails that you've received from me in the last couple of weeks. You can send an email to me directly, gene@tappingqna.com. If you're not replying to one of the 5 a.m. emails, make sure when you ask the question that you mention it's for the training video that I am doing today, so I can get those in there. I will also create a list of all of the questions in the comments so you can kind of see where everything is. So if you don't want to listen to all of it, you can jump to the parts that you find most useful. It's super awesome to see you all supporting each other as we step into the day, as we're naming the things that are going to be hard for us. Know that I am rooting for you. Years and years and years ago, I was on every email list that had a Tapper person involved, and one of the people I subscribed to, the email was half EFT and was half unicorn tarot cards. And one day she said, the unicorns are silently cheering for you in the background. And I have no idea if that is true, but as I step into my day, knowing that there is a little herd of unicorns cheering for me today certainly makes the day seem a little more fun. So know that if there are not unicorns cheering for you silently in the background, know that I am doing exactly that for you. Shoot me your questions. Let me know how I can be helpful. I hope you have an awesome rest of your Wednesday or whenever you are listening to this, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have an awesome, awesome day.